See, when you present but you haven't presented.
I started making wedding plans. Oh yeah. I done had to put on some goddamn what's love got to do with it, because what TC got to do with this conversation, we don't fucking know, baby. He about to try to get us all off topic, all derails and all, to try to prove a point. I know it ain't gonna work out fine. It ain't gonna work out fine. TC be telling you it ain't gonna work out fine. Oh no. No, it's not gonna.
Ask him about Epstein again. I wonder how he can swivel out of that one.
I wasn't referring. I just mentioned that they weren't fringe groups, TC. There were. I'm acknowledging your point. There were some Democrats who embraced that message. My point to you is what you said is not true, in that it wasn't a Democratic policy. Hence the question I asked you.
But Quinn, I just proved to you it was a Democratic policy. I gave you actual city councils that literally created policy around that message. Which is what got interpreted by Americans. Okay, fine. Hold on. Fine, that's fine, Quinn. I'll give you that. I'll concede whatever you want me to concede. At the very least, what you can't do is you can't run away from the reality that this was messaging perpetrated by the Democratic Party that got nationally syndicated.
And if that was the case,
and that's what,
it was a good message, because Biden won based on it. If that was the case, then it was a good message, because Biden won when that message was fucking popular. So what your point is still not right. You're wrong. Either way.
We're sitting here talking about 2020 while last week an American, a veteran, was arrested and held for 3 days by ICE. And we're talking about this fucking bullshit. Is that, you know why? Because they don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about alligators. They don't want to talk about Epstein. So they're deflecting about how Democrats are so horrible and terrible and never do anything right, blah, blah, blah. While the Supreme Court, the White House, and Congress are all Republican, all on that side, and we're in hell right now. But you want to talk about 2020 and defund the police. This is wild. The depths that you guys will go to not to speak about what's going on today.
And he'll be gone in 5 minutes because he don't want to talk about real stuff.
The terrible decisions of their 2024 vote. Let's talk about that and how people are losing. His supporters are losing in real life. Let's talk about that. Like, all of them trailer park people are losing their fucking Medicaid and their food stamps.